Who wants to find out what's in this box? Let's do it. Okay, as you saw from the opening credits, mystery solved. We've got ourselves a small Sebenza 31 with the natural micarta inlay. The very special thing, however, is the Tanto CPM Magnacut blade. We got gold hardware and double lugs on this guy, so let's check it out. One thing that's kind of cool to share here is the birth certificate. So pretty cool. This guy was born on August 15th. And I received it exactly a week later. So very, very fresh off the presses here. Magnacut 63 to 64 HRC, really good. Oh man, that is like golden, perfect comfort zone for that steel. Really, really glad that they're doing it around that level. And they're telling us, which is great. A lot of companies don't always tell you that, so really appreciate that. With the inlay, yeah, super cool. Chris Reeve, obviously, always knocking it out of the park. Your standard amazing box, you know, your fluorinated grease and your Loctite, plus the little pivot tool. Love these little or big microfibers, and of course, the whole reason we're here, the knife itself. So that brand new micarta has a very particular feel and look to it, which I really like. The other micarta inlay that I have is a little more broken in, which wears nicely, but this fresh brand new micarta is just really nice. I love that small Sebenza size. The gold lugs are super cool with the backspacer and the lanyard holder. It's really got the right aesthetic. I think the gold pairs really well with the natural color, a lot better than the blue ones do, in my opinion. I think the blue matches really well with the dark micarta, and the gold matches really well with the natural. This Tanto blade, super cool looking. I didn't know if I liked the Chris Reeve Tantos before, but I really do. It's got a nice flat section with an ever so slight radius to it, and then a pretty hard angle on the Tanto there, and that grind kind of goes all the way back to the hollow grind of the blade. That edge grind does, which is pretty cool, and I'm really interested to see how that is going to be like to sharpen. Came razor sharp, nice stone wash on the blade that Chris Reeve does so well. Really like that. It kind of hides your scratches and gives it a little bit more rugged look. And this is indeed my more rugged Chris Reeve now, compared to my other small Sebenza with the Magnacut blade, which is definitely going to be a lot tougher than your S45 VN. Hopefully have a little bit better edge retention as well, and then corrosion resistance just off the charts, almost up there with LC200N. Of course, the other things that I love about these guys, standard is your crown spine, those unbelievably tight tolerances, just phenomenal. It's a little stiff on the action, although with the double lug on the back, I did find out that I can finger flick it. Which I don't know if that's blasphemy or not, but it works pretty well, so I like doing that. Your small size Sebenza just fits so nicely in my hand. That little finger groove, it just sits in there like a pocket of air. It's just so well cushioned. It just feels so nice. The jimping, everything about this knife I absolutely love, and it's no secret that I'm a fan of Chris Reeve, and it's no secret that they do a phenomenal job with their stuff. The sandblast is super cool, matching all over. This clip is really, really tight. I had to actually pull it back a little bit because it was legitimately starting to tear my shorts just on like two, pulling in and out. So that hopefully will wear in a little bit, as well as the action. But really, I'm excited to have that Magnacut blade on one of my favorite knife models. It's going to be a super highly usable knife. So I'm really excited to have this thing now. One thing that I went ahead and did right away was I purchased this rust and gold knotted lanyard, which I'm going to install. So if you guys will just hang tight with me real quick, I'm going to throw that on, and then you can see what it looks like with the new special lanyard. So I will be right back. Thought I'd stop the hyperlapse for a moment to share with you the M on the blade, which I believe is to demarcate it as a Magnacut blade. So just thought I'd show you that. That's kind of how you can tell. Okay, back to it. Okay, so there is the finished product. Looks pretty darn great. Nice matching gold. The rust kind of goes well with the micarta. Got that overall aesthetic. Got that pivot nice and clean. Action is very glassy smooth, just like what we'd expect. Beautiful. And now I can do a direct showing with my other small Sebenza. Oh, I don't need to open it. There we go. You got the two different styles with the two different matching lanyards. Man, I'm happy with that. This guy, the satin S45 drop point compared with the stonewashed. So you can see how the new one is going to be very much the workhorse with the Magnacut blade and the little bit more robust handles compared to the UG, Unique Graphic. So there's those two. And then my large micarta. You can see the large compared with the small. And yeah, there we go. So hope this was a fun one for you guys. Certainly excited about this knife. I love the way it looks now. So that's the complete look. Yeah, what can I say? I love Chris Reeve. I think this is my favorite knife company now. It just is. They're so good. Yeah, not much else needed to be said about that. Thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.